Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see what the Dusties do. Mess up your money. That's what they do. So here, shout out to Darken Laundry. Check this out, fair use. Here's a business. I think it's been operating for like 63 years. Crazy. Awesome. Moneymaker, obviously. However, due to crime in the area, they're having to make some changes. Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. Fair use. Here we go.
It's an eatery like none other in Chicago. Jim's Original on the near west side serves up Maxwell Street Polish sausages and pork chop sandwiches 24 hours a day.
Well, at least they used to. Crime in the area is forcing a big change at Jim's. And WGN's Patrick Elwood is there now with the story. Pat?
Ray and Dina, who doesn't want or hasn't wanted a Jim's Original at 3 a.m., right? When you're coming home from the bar or whatever. For decades and decades, Jim's was there to provide whatever you wanted in terms of those tasty goodies. But not anymore. And you could call it a byproduct of living in the city these days. At Jim's Original Maxwell Street Polish sausage stand, they're singing the blues.
That's not good. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this place. You know, you can come anytime you want to go.
So sometimes you want an original at 1 a.m.
Yeah, I've drove out here several times to get it, so I don't think it's a good idea.
We get a Polish and a pork chop with a bone.
Jim's will no longer be open 24 hours a day for the first time in 65 years.
Well, we're just trying to see how it's going to go. Customers are not happy, that's for sure.
Oh, come on. A holdover from the Maxwell Street glory days, as seen here in the iconic Chicago-based Blues Brothers. Jim Stefanovich, a Yugoslavian immigrant, opened shop in 1939 and ironically went 24 hours a day to prevent break-ins. But now, Jim's landlord, UIC, has ordered it be closed for crime prevention, safety reasons between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. Manager Betty Domagala has been working here for 27 years. She believes crime in the city is an issue these days, but as it pertains to Jim's security measures, they got it covered, she says.
They said the crime in the area, so the UIC landlords are closing us down from 1 to 6 a.m. We have security at night. We have security 24 hours, 2 securities at night to make sure our customers are safe.
So you think it's unfair?
I think it's very unfair.
Okay. So late night, early morning cravers, take note. Chomping down to your personal favorite will remain, but you'll have to adjust your munchie schedule accordingly.
Wow.
Demetrius Jackson, what are you having?
I get the Polish, the pork chop, and we get the double cheeseburger.
Happy Labor Day.
Yes, thank you. It's my birthday, too.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How old are you?
35.
21 it is.
Thank you, Patrick.
You got it, dude. I promised Demetrius a shout out for his 35th birthday. So take note, not going to be open. The grills won't be firing between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. And whatever it took, right? Ray and Dina, 1 a.m., 3 a.m., wherever the night led you. Reporting from near the UIC campus, Patrick Elwood, WGN News.
So you see, they're closing up shop, not because sales are low at that time. They're closing up shop, not because, we've had a fire, something wrong with the building, we're doing remodeling. Got customers there making money. And don't forget, within 65 years, they've been open 24 hours for 65 years, but not anymore. Crime. And they've already hired security. See, business owners plan. But again, it's the landlord. The landlord. They're seeing things differently. And what was it? Oh, yeah, because of crime. They've already hired security. I think she said at night they've got 2 security officers out there. So a thriving business. Making money. Now, as I said, Dusties bring drama. Dusties love trauma. So now you think about it financially, the people that are working from the hours of 1 to 6 a.m., if they're part-time, then guess what? Your job's gone. And if it's just part of your regular schedule, then guess what? You are now facing reduced hours. You are now facing less money in your paycheck. Oh, the Dusties are a dream. It's in Chicago. We see on TV, we see the videos of the crime that's happening there. It's like it's the crime capital, in my opinion, of the U.S. Detroit might be behind it, but Chicago seems to be number one on the list. Dusties love drama. Dusties love trauma. The financial implication, this is a good example of it. A business now for the landlord, thinking ahead of time that, hey, something may happen from 1 to 6, let's go ahead and shut it down. Crime. Who's committing those crimes? I wonder who. Could it be Lil Titi? Crimes in the area. So, Dusties love trauma. They bring drama. The financial implications, here is a perfectly good example, too much stress in the nation. And don't forget, the financial implications, we're not just looking at the business that's closing down. Look at the workers. Hours cut, less money. So 1 to 6, that's 5 hours. 5 hours, 7 days a week, 35 hours. So let's just say they're paying, I don't know what minimum wage is. Let's just come up with a number. Let's say $10 an hour. Let's look at the math. $10 an hour. So 5 hours, 5 times 7 is 35, $10. That's $3.50 a week. Missed money. So some workers might lose their job, hours cut, less money in your paycheck. Then you go to buy gas in your car. Oops, inflation, the gas prices are up. Go to the grocery store. Yeah, guess what? And I'm not buying for a family. We don't do like that. I can't imagine. Food prices are up. I bought one entree. I said, oh my gosh, I love this entree. And it's not like a cooking thing. It's one of those entrees you find like in Publix or something. And so it's like, oh, I love this entree. I bought it one week, $8.97. I said, I'm going to get this again because I was trying for the first time. Man, I look up the 1 week later. It was like $9.97. You got to be kidding me. So imagine for a family. Money already stretched thin. They were saying last year, which is so heartening, that the average American, the majority, I just cannot afford. They don't have an additional $400 if an emergency pops up. They don't have an additional, not $4,000, $400. Do you think this job is paying those people a lot of money? A savings account? For a lot of people, that's a joke. That's been exhausted. Check to check. So now the check has gotten smaller. And the business owner will take in less money. You understand? It's like a domino effect. People have money, they spend more money. People have less money, they start cutting back. And you ask yourself why? Because of crime. And you really think somebody's going to come in here and, save the day for the BC? It's not going to happen. The mammies, the baby mamas that's holding down little TT, she working on a job. He's up in a vehicle, rolling around, committing crimes. You see, no one's coming to save the community. Who would put their money into it? I'm just going to be honest with you. I wouldn't. Oh, heck no. I want to get a return. I don't want to write down. Have to turn it in. Oh, yeah, I need to write this off. Wow, it was a loss. So just seeing this right here, what makes you think it's going to be a turnaround? Some businesses are going to come in and save the day and get something going and hire some people to stop the crime. That is delusional thinking. And here's the reason why. Talk about the angry black woman? No, we talk about the angry Dusmite. And typically it's a man and his Dustina. So this is how Dusties hurt the community. I keep telling you. The Dusties and the Mammoths and the Dustinas, they hurt the community because they outnumber the rest of us that are hardworking, decent. You can't have anything. It's very difficult to have something with the Dusties around. So here, once again, they've proven my point. Dusties, They bring drama, trauma, financial implications, too much dust in the nation. This is what they bring. So good luck if you think in areas like Chicago and around the inner city that people are going to come, even people that are African American. Oh, hell, let's start a business here. Where? Oh, no, I won't be an investor. No. So this is just a good example. This is what they bring to the community. This is what they bring. So thanks for sharing. Thanks for listening. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. It's sad. The financial implication. This is a prime example of it. I'm out.